So I've been trying to find a way to film this for the last week without success. So I'm just going to run through a different kind of procedure. It's the same procedure, but a different distraction. So if you remember, Duke had an issue with the drone the other day. It's very foreign to him, unfamiliar. And I said that I would show you how I'm going to overcome that. Well, now he just wants to pluck it out of the sky because it's been a little bit too close and I don't have someone else who can operate it in the house as well as I can. So we've taken it backwards a step and made it a bit easier for him to succeed. So I'll show you what I've done in terms of the distraction, the noise that he's not happy with, and what we've done. So I use this dopamine feeding box, whatever you want to call it. I love this as a concept. I was introduced to this a few years ago by Pat Stewart. If you're not following him, you need to give him a follow. And I love the concept behind it, and I've had a lot of great success using this for various dogs with different problems. I'm learning more and more each time I get a different dog to use this and how to make it more beneficial to them. So with Duke, I've got about 800 grams of dog roll in there. It's not a sponsored video, so I'm not going to tell you who's manufactured it, but there's some dog roll in there, and it's a fair bit so for his breakfast. Now what I'm going to do, there's an article in there as well, and that article is a large salt shaker with that piece of Kong inside for a later project. So I'm going to start the vacuum cleaner, and the vacuum cleaner is going to be fairly close. I haven't done this with him, so you and I are going to learn at the same time. So you get to see any kind of problem solving that occurs whilst we're in here. Now I'm going to start the vacuum first. I'm not going to start it when he's in the box. I'm going to make him come past the vacuum cleaner first, go into the box to eat, and I'm not going to turn the vacuum cleaner off until he's done. Now, if the vacuum cleaner worries him, he will not put his back to it. He will be coming around this side, I hazard a guess, and he's more than likely going to raise his head if he finds it a problem. So same procedure, if he raises his head more than twice, food goes away, he goes back outside and we're done for this session. If he perseveres and gets through it with his head inside the box, I'm going to keep feeding him in there as long as his head is inside there, and then I'll turn the vacuum cleaner off at some stage and I'll keep feeding him. And we may see how he reacts to it being turned on whilst he's in the box. If he doesn't have a problem with it, then he doesn't have a problem with it. So be it. It is what it is. So if you have a dog with a phobia, I don't recommend you start this close to the box. Like the vacuum cleaner is literally 1.5 meters away. I don't recommend you start this close. I would start either with it in the room without it on, or with it on in another room next to you somewhere so the dog can hear it faintly, but it's not a problem. And then I would get it closer and closer with each session. And you'll find that they very seldom will have an issue after the fact. So what we're relying on is we're relying them to be in drive to problem solve this and not have a drama with what's going on around them. We can then use that as a bridge to bridge the gap for when they're not in drive. And we'll show that later on as we progress. That might be in a couple of weeks. We'll see how we go. So let me go and get the dog. I'll bring him in. I'm going to turn the vacuum cleaner on. I'm going to bring him in and then let him eat, and we're going to learn together. Sounds good? All right, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so here we go. So you can see he doesn't have a problem with it. There's no drama. His head's in. He hasn't even shown any interest in it yet. He had no problem coming past it. Okay, so you can see that he doesn't have any kind of issues with it. So I'm going to turn it on now whilst his head is still in the box. So you can see he kind of turned his head around and went, what the hell was that? And then straight back again. His movement hasn't changed, like his body position hasn't changed. And he's doing a really great job. So he's not going after it. We're going to keep feeding him. We'll turn it back on again. Head stays in the box. And he gets some more food. There you go. Make it a bit easier. Oh, you just bounced that out. Thank you. Good boy. Chew. There you go. Good fella. Okay, now the odour's out and there's no food left in there. So he's going to show no interest in that at all. What a good boy. Yeah, buddy. What a good boy. Oh, you need a brush. You've been in the dirt. Hey? Have you been in the dirt? You have. There's a fella. Hey? Love this dog. Man, oh man. He's a ripper. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Hey? There's another buddy. Ew, you got hair coming. We have to brush her. Hey? We're going to brush her. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. All right, let's get rid of that box. Where's your Kong? Hey? Oh, yeah. You got it. Yeah, you got it. Woof, you little stumpy tail. Got it. Yeah. It's just so gentle. Oh, so gentle. Yeah, buddy. Good. Can I have it back? So we can de-stress him if there's any kind of stress. Good boy. If there's any kind of stress that he's felt from that exercise, we can just play a little game with the ball. Now, if you hadn't met this dog when I first got him, you'll know how ball obsessed he was. But now, he's a lot more gentle. He just needed to learn the rules about what it all means. Chick. Yeah, good boy. Good. Can I see it? Good. Out. Yes. Good. Nice, buddy. Yeah. What a good boy. Out. Yes. Nice. Okay, there you have it. You probably can't see me because of... Oi, come back here, mate. Thank you. Because of the angle, and I apologise, but I'm having too much fun with this dog. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Later. Sit. Good dog.